Hello class 1. Welcome to your English literature class children. Today we will start a new chapter and the name of the new chapter is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Okay, this is chapter 11 of your book. So open your book at page number 9 to 92. So we'll start a new chapter, that is chapter 11 of your book, and page number is 9 to 92. Okay, you can see this page. So open your book, open your literature book, and open your book, and the page number is 92. Chapter is chapter 11. Okay, let's start the chapter. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's about a girl named Goldilocks and the three bears. Okay, now the three bears are there. You can see the picture of the bears also given in the first page, page number 92. So match the following bears to their chairs according to their size. See, these three bears are of three sizes, and the chairs are also given. Three chairs are there. So one of them is the biggest one. There are three chairs. So you have to match the chair according to the size of the bears. Okay. So you do it by yourself. Now let's read about a girl who comes across different sizes of bowls, chairs and beds. Now we'll read a story about a girl who come across different sizes of bowls, and chairs and beds. Okay, let us see what are these. Okay, when you read the story, we'll come to know. Now it's a fairy tale. Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Goldilocks. She went for a walk in the forest. Pretty soon, she came upon a house. She knocked, and when no one answered, she walked in. At the table in the kitchen, there were three bowls of porridge. Goldilocks was hungry. She tasted the porridge from the first bowl. Now see, as the story starts, as I have told you, this is a fairy tale. So once upon a time, there was a little girl. What is the name of the girl? Goldilocks. Now she went for a walk in the forest. One day she went for a walk. Okay, in a forest. Pretty soon, after some time, she came upon a house. She saw a house. Okay, then she knocked. Okay, when she saw the house, she moved forward the house and she knocked at the door. And then when no one answered, and she got no answer from anyone inside that house, so she went inside the house. Okay, she walked in. Then when she entered the house, then she saw that in the kitchen there was a table. Okay, so at the table in the kitchen there were three bowls of porridge on the table. That is it must be the dining table. She saw that there are three bowls of porridge. Porridge, porridge is a very tasty sweet dish, right? Goldilocks was very hungry. She tasted the porridge from the first bowl. Three bowls were kept. See, and now we'll move to page number 93. And on page number 93, you can see a table. Okay, this is the picture. You can see, this is the picture. On the table, you can see two bowls are there and one bowl is already in Goldilocks' hand. So, three bowls were kept, and in the bowls, she found porridge was kept, and as she was hungry, so she tasted the porridge from the first bowl. We are on page number 93 now. Turn your page to page number 93. Now this porridge is too hot, she exclaimed. Now what is the meaning of exclaimed? Cried out suddenly in surprise. So if you see something and you are unexpected, that thing is unexpected, then you make a sound. Oh, what that? Like that. She made the sound suddenly in surprise. This is the meaning of explained here. So this porridge is too hot, she exclaimed. She tasted the porridge from the second bowl. Then she took the second bowl. Now she tasted, because as the porridge in the first bowl was very hot, she couldn't enjoy that. She couldn't relish that porridge kept on that bowl, in that bowl. So she tasted the porridge from the second bowl. This porridge is too cold, she said. Now she found that porridge too cold. And she said, this porridge is too cold. Then she tasted the porridge from the third bowl. Now she wanted to taste the porridge from the third bowl. Ah, this porridge is just right, she said happily, and she ate it all up. And that porridge from the bowl, now she wanted to taste after she tasted. Now she said that it is too tasty, okay? And she was very happy to have that porridge. And she ate all up, she finished that bowl of porridge. Then, after she had eaten the porridge, she walked into the living room. Now, from the kitchen, she moved towards the living room of that house, where she saw three chairs, and inside the living room, she saw three chairs. Goldilocks sat on the first chair, then, and three chairs were kept, so she sat in the first chair. This chair is too big, she exclaimed. Again, after sitting on the chair, she found the chair very big, and she said, oh, this chair is very big. So then she sat in the second chair. Now she tried to sit in the next chair, that is the second chair. After sitting there, she said, this chair is the first one she said, this chair is too big, isn't it? Then she sat in the second chair. This chair is too big too, she whined. Now again she said, this chair is too big, too big. Okay, she whined means she gave a long cry. Now, oh, this chair is too big. Okay, she didn't like that chair. So she sat in the third chair. Now she wanted to sit in the third chair. She was not finding those chairs comfortable for her to sit on. Then, this chair is the right. Then she said, this is the best chair. Okay. She shied. Shied means she gave a sound of relief, like, oh, now this is the best chair. But as she sat on the chair, it broke into pieces. But the moment she sat on the chair, this chair broke into pieces. Okay. Now, Goldilocks was very tired by this time. By this time, she is very tired, and so she went upstairs to the bedroom. Now she was going upstairs, okay, to the bedroom. Then she lay down in the first bed, and there in the bedroom, she found beds. Okay, then she lay down. Now she lied down in the first bed, but it was too hard. But she found that bed very hard. Okay, then she lay in the second bed. Then she laid down. She tried the second bed that was kept in the bedroom. Then she said that, but it is too soft. But the second bed, she said, it is too soft. Okay, that is also problematic for us. She is not comfortable in the second bed as it was too soft. Okay, and the first one was too hard. Then she lay down in the third bed, and it was just right. Then she tried the third one, the third bed. She lied down on the third bed. Then she said, yes, this is just the right one. Okay, she is happy now. And then Goldilocks fell asleep, and she fell asleep there. Okay, she was very tired. Turn the page. As she was sleeping, three bears came home. And as she was sleeping on the bed, three bears, they came home. Okay, it is their home. Okay, the home of the three bears. Okay, as she was knocking at the door, that time nobody was there, so she entered the house without the permission of anyone. And then when she felt asleep, the owner of the house came back. As she was sleeping, the three bears come home. Turn the page to page number 94. Someone's been eating my porridge, growled the first bear. Now the first bear is complaining, see, someone has eaten my porridge. I cannot see my porridge here. Okay, someone's been eating my porridge, said the mama bear. Then the mama bear said also, yes, someone has eaten my porridge also. Someone's been eating my porridge, and They ate it all up, cried the baby bear. And then the baby bear, it said, yes, someone has eaten my porridge also. See, there are three bears and three bowls full of porridge was kept. And the small bear, the baby bear also said, yes, someone's been eating my porridge and they have finished all. Then Papa Bear pointed to the chair. Then Papa Bear, he pointed towards the chair and said, someone's been sitting in my chair, growled the Papa Bear. Papa Bear said, yes, someone has been sitting in my chair. Then next, someone's been sitting in my chair, said the Mama Bear. Mama Bear said, yes, someone's sat on my chair also. Someone's been sitting in my chair and they have broken it all to pieces, cried the baby bear. Now the baby bear started crying and said, see, someone came and been sitting on in my chair and they have broken my chair into small pieces. Now he cried loudly. They went up to the bedroom. Now they went towards the bedroom. Okay, they went upstairs to the bedroom. Papa Bear growled now. Now Papa Bear growled. Someone's been sleeping in my bed. See, someone's been sleeping in my bed. Who's that? Then said, someone's been sleeping in my bed too, said the Mama Bear. Mama Bear said, yes, someone has been sleeping in my bed too. Someone's been sleeping in my bed and she is still there, exclaimed the baby bear. Now the baby bear says, yes, is has been sleeping in my bed too. And she's still sleeping in my bed. Bed. Come and see. She exclaimed. She was surprised to that bear. The baby bear was surprised to see that someone is still sleeping in his bed. How come it be? Just then Goldilocks woke up, and just then Goldilocks was sleeping very deep. Now she woke up, okay, and saw the three bears. She saw three bears in front of her. She screamed, help! And she jumped up, opened the door, and ran away into the forest. And she was very much scared to see the three bears in front of her. And she screamed. Screamed means what? Screamed means shouted loudly, to shout loudly. And she shouted loudly, help, help! And then she jumped up. She jumped up from the bed. Okay, then she opened the door by herself and ran into the forest. Okay, Goldilocks never returned to home of the three bears. And then after that, she never came back to that forest and never tried to come back, return to that house. And the house was belonged to the three bears. The Mama Bear, the Papa Bear and the baby bear. Okay, this is a story from fairy tale. Right, so this is the end of the story. Children, you do one thing. Here in this, come to page number 93. Here you will find at the bottom of this page you can see two words given, exclaimed and whined. Okay, so before you write down the question answer of this chapter, you write down the name of the chapter number, then down you write word meanings, and these two words you will write with the meaning. Okay, then you will send it for correction after along with the question answer that I'll give you. So don't forget to write down the word meanings. Okay, and in the next class we will do the exercise of this chapter. Right? Thank you.